It's Euro 2016. From the makers of World Wars I and II comes a recurring ritual for nationalistic shouting at your European neighbors. What could possibly go wrong? The European Championship. It's like the World Cup, but for colonial masters only. Running in the even-numbered years between the World Cup years, this tournament is for European countries like Turkey, Armenia, Kazakhstan. In that sense, Euro 2016 is kind of like the Eurovision Song Contest, but with better costumes. In fact, Eurovision is an interesting comparison because it's not meant to be political, but sometimes politics will creep in. Like this year, Ukraine sang about Russian aggression in the Crimea, and they got a pretty big sympathy vote from Western Europe. Likewise, Euro 2016 is not meant to be political either, but with all of England's football hooligans descending upon the tournament in France, there are going to be a lot more Europeans joining the camp for Britain to get out of the EU. Get out and stay out. Seriously, the 23rd of June is the date of the Brexit referendum, and it's possible that England will be voting itself out of Europe in the middle of Euro 2016. I know, it's a joke. There's no way England will still be in the tournament by the 23rd of June. Hey, I feel your pain. I'm living in the Netherlands. We didn't even qualify. Stupid wooden shoes. So, will politics play a role in Euro 2016 after all? I hope not. After last year's terror attacks in Paris, security is as tight as can be. But still, I don't want to be nearby if, say, Russia has to play Ukraine, or Germany has to play Turkey, or anyone has to play Italy. He came close to touching me. And here's another awkward date in the middle of the tournament, the 1st of July. That's when the rotating EU presidency will be hosted by Slovakia, also known as the only EU country to refuse to take part in the EU's refugee relocation scheme. The Slovakian Prime Minister's name is Robert Fico. Fico is American for bad credit rating, and that is the credit rating that Fico gets among other EU leaders for saying things like, Islam has no place in Slovakia, although it does get him a positive rating from Trump. And Slovakia has plenty of company in the form of Hungary, who have effectively put up a wall on their southern border, another positive credit rating from Trump. And then there's Poland, which now has also refused to accept any refugees. And here's their team featuring the No to Racism sign, which is apparently a requirement when you have 0 people of color on your team. And how does this no immigrants policy play out on some of the most successful European Championship teams? Take a look at Italy with Mario Balotelli, Sweden looking strong with Zlatan Ibrahimovic, half the French team. Sometimes maybe those immigrants and refugees can come in pretty handy. That's Europe. So Slovakia, Hungary, Poland, Croatia, have fun keeping those refugees out of your country, and good luck winning any championship without them. For United States of Europe, I'm Greg Shapiro.
Newsroom, it's a newsroom. Listen to the sound of the newsroom. Anything can happen in a newsroom. News, 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 news.